That's awesome. So, what'd you do in IndyCar after that?
I kept racing at the time champ cars, and then when they joined Indy cars until 2012, I won like 9 races and many poles and 30 something podiums. I finished the championship second 3 times in a row, 2002, 3, and 4. I mean, I never ended up being a champion, but I had a great career. In 2005, in the Indy 500, I was running second and I had a big accident and I broke my back. That was maybe the setback of my career. Stayed a year without racing, without driving, but I come back well and had a lot of fun.
I see what you mean. Fire away, Brendan.
So, what out of the F1 car and the Indy car, which one was a bit more challenging and more sort of, I guess, scary in a way?
I think the Indy car, the Formula One was a faster car, but the Indy car, especially in the first years, the first 2 years, we had like the turbo engine and we have a lot of pressure a lot of boost. So when the power came in, it came very abrupt. You didn't have the tire warmers, and I think driving the Indy car was harder. You have to muscle. There is no power steering. The shifts or sequential shifts, so I have to shift with the hand. The Formula One was a faster car, but pedal shift at the time, power steering. So was in one way a little bit smoother car to drive.
I guess more physical, if that's correct. The Indy
More
car,
physical is the
yeah,
Indy car.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was
By
your
far.
favorite track? Oh, your favorite track that you've driven at? Probably your.
I have to tell I have two favorite tracks. One that's gonna race this weekend, Road America.
Oh yes.
Uh, for sure, my favorite road track. And then I love Australia. I love Surface
Oh yeah.
Paradise.
Yes. Yeah, that
I
was a
think
good track. Yeah.
that was cool. A cool race. More than the track, the cool race weekend was the best race weekend. I think Surface Paradise, and the best track just driving was Road America.
Oh yes.
Is Indianapolis one of your favorite tracks, or do you prefer road courses?
What I love about Indy cars is the three disciplines. I love Indianapolis. Indy, I think Indy and Motegi are my favorite ovals. I like Indy a lot, but I think what I like about IndyCar that as a driver and as a team, you have to be good in the road courses and on street courses and on the ovals. So we need to be good on the three disciplines to do well in the championship. That's what I love the most in Indy cars.
Okay. Did you race in Denver at all during the Centrix Grand Prix days?
Yes, I raced 4 times there, and actually, I won the first 2 years. I won the race there, 2002 and three.
Wow. What was it like racing that course in the streets of Denver?
I think it was okay. There was a small track, not much grip, but for me it was great. I joke with people, I'm king of Denver. I raced 4 times. I won twice, 2 poles and 2 second places. So I have a good record there.
That's awesome. Just wondering, what was the reason you moved from IndyCar to Champ Car?
No, when I joined in 2001, I was champ car. When Ganassi was in champ car and Penske and everybody, when they split between IndyCar and IRL, they create IRL and IndyCar. So I was on the champ cars. I was on the champ car side until they joined together in 2008.
Okay, so you were just at Indianapolis for Indy cars, right?
Yeah, I just did it. The one-off races. Ganassi should do the one-off races in the Indy 500.
Okay, that makes sense. Fire away, Brendan.
What was your favorite track in Europe to drive when you're racing the Formula 3 or Formula 3000?
I think was Spa-Francorchamps. I think very nice, and I
Ah,
love
yes.
as well. Those are two favorites.
Yeah, Spa's amazing. Like the what do you call it? Oh, Rouge, I think it is. That must be scary. Yeah,
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 it's a very fast track. It's very
yeah,
challenging for the driver and very fun. And it usually rains a lot there. Sometimes half of the track is dry, half of the track is wet. So it's very hard to drive.
yeah. It would have been challenging. Very fast too. Yeah. Mm.
Have you ever raced at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve?
In Montreal,
Montreal, yeah.
yes, I did, yeah.
What
Yeah,
was
I
that?
won the race there in 2004. Was cool. It's a
And
nice track.
yeah, it's definitely a nice track. And did you hear that? Did you hear about that controversy in NASCAR where Robbie Gordon says he won the first race there?
No, that I don't know.
Yeah, it's a funny thing that took place years ago. You'd have to look it up to understand, but there are many people that say that Robbie Gordon won the NASCAR race there. It's a controversy. It was similar to the Indianapolis deal with
Ah,
Castroneves and Tracy.
Tracy. Ah, okay.
Yeah. So, what other tracks have you raced on? Daytona and Long Beach? Any of that?
Yeah, I mean, now the IndyCar series, all the tracks in the US. I mean, apart of the ovals, like not NASCAR one, but I mean, I race maybe 30, 35 tracks here. Long Beach, Portland, Fontana, the oval in Fontana. You did a race in Las Vegas on the strip in 2007. Denver. Uh, first time I tested IndyCar was in Phoenix. I remember I landed, it was 118 degrees in Firebird. So, I mean, I race in Detroit, Michigan, Elkhart Lake in Road America, where they're racing now, Milwaukee, Chicago, I don't know, Mid Ohio, Cleveland, the airport was pretty cool race. Lime Rock, Elkhart Lake, uh, Mid Ohio, already said. I mean, so many tracks. I mean, if I go, I lost
I'm
the count.
I bet that when you were in that 118-degree heat, I'm sure you were wishing you were in Montreal with the
So
temperatures and all
I
that.
I was impressed because I used to live in England. I came from England that is like never goes above 73 or 74 degrees in the summer, and I landed like 118 degrees. And I was like all the 3 days like 118, unbelievable. But the dry heat, but still very hot.